Hey there today. We're diving into the fascinating world of these incredible loyal companions that have been humanity's best friends for over 15,000 years. Let's get started. One dog can literally smell your emotions and health conditions. A dog's sense of smell is between 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than humans, with over 300 million scent receptors compared to our mere 6 million. This extraordinary olfactory ability allows dogs to detect chemical changes in human bodies that indicate fear, anxiety, happiness, and even serious medical conditions like diabetes, seizures, and certain types of cancer. When you're stressed, your body releases different hormones and pheromones that dogs can instantly detect through their nose. This is why therapy dogs and medical alert dogs are so incredibly effective. They're not just trained well, they're literally smelling the molecular changes in your body before you even realize something is wrong. Two dogs experience dreams just like humans do, and have complex sleep cycles. Scientific studies using EEG machines have proven that dogs go through the same sleep stages as humans, including REM sleep where dreams occur. Small dogs actually dream more frequently than large dogs with tiny breeds, experiencing a new dream every 10 minutes, while big dogs might dream every 90 minutes. Researchers believe dogs dream about familiar activities like playing, running, eating, and interacting with their owners. You can often see dogs moving their legs, making soft barking sounds, or twitching during REM sleep as they chase dream squirrels or play with imaginary tennis balls in their sleep world. 3 dogs have an internal clock that's more accurate than most humans realize. Dogs can sense time passing with remarkable precision, often knowing when their owner should return from work, when it's mealtime, or when it's time for their walk, sometimes down to the minute. This isn't just routine memory. Dogs actually have a biological understanding of time intervals. They can differentiate between their owner being gone for 2 hours versus 4 hours, and many dogs show increasing excitement as their owner's expected return time approaches. Some researchers believe dogs can even detect the fading scent trails their owners leave behind, using smell as a way to measure how much time has passed since departure. For dogs, understand human pointing gestures better than any other animal, including primates. This remarkable ability is something dogs are born with. Even puppies who have never been trained can follow human pointing to find hidden food or toys. Wolves, despite being dogs' closest relatives, cannot do this naturally, suggesting that thousands of years of domestication have literally rewired dogs' brains to understand human communication. Dogs can read human body language, facial expressions, and gestures with incredible accuracy. They know the difference between an accidental point and an intentional one, and they can even follow pointing gestures when the human is pointing to something behind the dog's head. 5 dogs have unique nose prints, just like human fingerprints. Every dog's nose pad has a completely unique pattern of ridges and creases that never changes throughout their lifetime. Some organizations actually use nose printing as a form of permanent identification for dogs, similar to how fingerprints are used for humans. The leather-like texture and intricate patterns on a dog's nose are so distinctive that they can be used to positively identify individual dogs, even years later. In some countries, nose printing is an official method of dog registration and identification, proving that each dog is truly one of a kind, down to the smallest detail. 6 dogs can learn and understand over 165 words on average, with some exceptional dogs knowing over 1,000 words. The smartest dogs can learn new words after hearing them only a few times, and can distinguish between subtle differences in tone, context, and meaning. Dogs don't just memorize sounds. They actually understand concepts and can generalize learning to new situations. Some dogs can solve complex problems, perform multi-step tasks, and even demonstrate what appears to be deductive reasoning. Border Collies and Poodles consistently rank among the most intelligent breeds, with some individual dogs showing cognitive abilities comparable to a 2-year-old human child. Dogs sweat through their paw pads and regulate temperature through panting in incredibly efficient ways. Unlike humans who sweat all over their bodies, dogs only have sweat glands in their paw pads and nose. Their primary cooling mechanism is panting, which works like an evaporative air conditioning system. When dogs pant, they're rapidly moving air over their wet tongues and the moist surfaces inside their mouth, creating evaporation that cools their blood. A dog can take up to 400 breaths per minute while panting, compared to their normal 30–40 breaths per minute. This biological cooling system is so efficient that dogs can regulate their body temperature, even in surprisingly hot conditions, though they still need shade and water to stay safe. And there you have it, 7 amazing dog facts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool info.